Hey guys, I'm actually on here today to show you guys how to twist your hair. I run into this problem a lot with naturals, like they don't know how, especially newly naturals, they don't know how to twist their hair, so I'm going to do a quick tutorial to show you guys how I twist my own hair. I'm going to start off with one section and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to retwist, I'm going to twist my whole head, but I'm going to show you how I do mine right now, but then come back with the finished look. Okay, so what you need first is a styling cream or a leave-in conditioner. My choice for today is Darcy Botanicals Madagascar Vanilla Styling Cream. I really like this stuff for like set, but you can see the consistency of it. It's kind of like a paste. It's like really thick. It's really thick, so you can choose something light, you can choose something like this, but it depends on how the look that you're going for. When you're doing this, I advise that you detangle your hair really good. I don't usually do this on wet hair. I do it on dry hair, but right now my hair is slightly damp, so it'll still come out stretched out as if it were totally dry. It'll come out right. So okay, I'm gonna take a section. You want to clamp that up. Okay. And like I said, it depends on how big or small you want this to be. Right now I'm doing medium-sized big twists. I'm just going to set my hair for a twist out. Part it. As you can see, that's going to be a really big twist. And you're going to take your product. Like I said, make sure it's detangled before you do this. Do not detangle your hair with a red tail comb. Don't do that. Just don't go get a Denman brush or use your fingers or something. But do not use a red tail comb. I'm only using the red tail comb part. Or you can even use a big comb. But do not use a red tail comb. So I'm going to go and take some of my cream and run it down my hair. And I'm going to really make sure I get like the front of it and the roots, because my roots really do what they want to do if I don't put some kind of product on it. And I'm actually going to make this smaller. Your parts don't have to be perfect, so, because I usually part with my hand. Okay. Well, you can see that. What we're going to do is, we're going to twist it like this. See, take two pieces, section off those two pieces. And we're going to take it and grab the roots and start twisting from the roots. Don't start twisting from here, because then you're going to have frizzy roots. See that? Let me part this a little better so you guys can see it. Okay, that's better. We're going to take this and we're going to twist at the root. We're going to start up here. Take it in half and twist it at the root so you can catch all the hair up there. See? And we're just going to go down, holding it tight. Now when we get to the bottom, just use our fingers. Make it, I mean, it's going to curl on itself anyway, but I kind of use this as a way to lock it and let it go. See? See how my roots are? They're together. They're not all over the place. Do another one. Like I said, my roots, if I'm wearing my hair in a twist, my roots will kind of be perfect. But if I'm not, then I don't really care. I'm going to do it with my fingers. So, split it in half and twist from the roots until you twist all the way down. If you've ever twisted a child's hair, then you know how to do this. And you don't have to put rubber bands at the end of your hair. You don't have to worry about it coming apart, because the way that our hair is, it catches on itself and it wraps around itself. So you don't even have to worry about that. Nice and neat. And before you start twisting, well, I usually start twisting in the back, but I started at the front for the sake of this video. But before you start twisting, if you start twisting in the front, do your part wherever you want it to be. Twists are also a very, very great protective style. Okay, see? And my hair is drying up, so they're gonna stay this length. Sometimes I don't even do this in the mirror. I've gotten so used to doing it. And I'm going to do some right at the very edges. Okay, very front of my hair. Like I said, I don't usually part like that. I'll just grab and twist. Okay. Front, side, back, all that good stuff. Now watch. I can go that way or I can go this way. Whichever way I choose, I'm going to do this way. Take it and grab and twist. Make sure you catch your roots. And always start twisting from the roots. Never start twisting from the middle of your head. From the middle of the twist. If you like, you can use a oil to seal your ends or whatnot, but this stuff is pretty, it's a butter, so it's pretty good. I don't really have to use oil. In the wintertime when I do this, I usually use like castor oil to seal my ends because it can get really dry outside, and castor oil is a very heavy oil and it helps keep the moisture in my hair, especially in my ends. Make sure you take care of your ends. Baby your ends. See? Twist. Twist. Make sure you have a firm grip on those roots before you start twisting. And it's just really one over the other. Slow down so you have to really see that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my head, and I'm going to come back and show you guys. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my head, and I'm going to come back and show you guys. So I'm finished with twisting my hair. As you can see, and I started at 4:32 and I finished at 6:20. So I'm just shy of 2 hours. I can unpin it real quick so you can see how it hangs. Like I said, I'd already planned on doing big ones. I wasn't gonna do any small ones. I just was not in the mood. But I mean, I could wear it like this if I wanted to. It's just that I don't really feel like it. So it's just a matter of preference. So a couple of tips. When you're twisting your hair, whatever direction you want the twist to go in, that's the direction that you twist it. So if you want them to come straight forward, you start at the roots and you twist forward. If you want them to go back, you start back and you twist back. Use a butter or a leave-in conditioner or both, whichever you choose. I guess it really depends on your climate and the area that you're in. Take your time. Don't, you can choose to part with your hand or you choose to part with the rat tail comb to make them even if you like. Always twist with 2 even strands of hair, not one thin one, not one big one, You don't have to make them all the same size if you don't want to. Mine are almost never the same size, and I think it gives a better look, as instead of it being completely uniformed and looking perfect, because I don't really believe that. I think the beauty in our hair is the imperfections. So, you don't have to use rubber bands or anything at the ends because your hair will catch on itself. You don't even have to worry about that. You don't have to use rubber bands at the top because your hair will stay in place. As far as keeping these nightly routine, all you have to do is put on a satin scarf, well not scarf, but a satin bonnet, or you could, if you have a satin pillowcase, I got my pillowcase up here, you could just lay on that. If you wake up in the morning and they're crushed, just take some spray or whatever it is you use to refresh your hair and just spray it on real quick. Bam, it'll go right back to the way it's supposed to be. If you guys have any questions,